Last week, Oklahoma voters showed up at the polls to vote for change. Everything from our president to 7 different state questions that will impact our future. One issue voted down was the penny sales tax that would have given Oklahoma teachers about a $5,000 pay raise. Here to talk with us is a local educator who is devastated that voters did not give this the green light. We have Lindsay Freeman with Putnam City Schools, and I just want to thank you so much for being with us here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
This morning. You're an elementary music teacher with Putnam City Schools. We have never met before today, but you reached out to me last week and you were so deeply disappointed by this. Tell me what you felt, the emotions you felt when that verdict came down that this wasn't going to be a go.
You know, it's really hard when you struggle from paycheck to paycheck and haven't had a raise in almost a decade. I think a lot of teachers felt it. I saw on social media how teachers, cried, and it was hard to get up and go to work the next morning. But saying all that, the support, the outreach that we have had from the community and from other teachers and from administrators has been overwhelming. And so that's really nice to know that people out there still support us.
Were you and your fellow teachers, your other colleagues, just in disbelief that night?
I think so. We just figured it would pass, to be honest. And, half of voters seem to, or about half, seem to have voted yes, that it would pass. And I think people just went a different way of the raises, but it was pretty upsetting. And
if you don't mind, I'm going to share the text that you sent to me and with me. If we can pop this up too. You said, "To me, I'm an elementary school teacher at a 100% poverty school. I'm a single mother with 2 adopted children from Mozambique, Africa. I am currently teaching at another music school in Bethany after school 2 nights a week to provide for my children. I also teach private lessons out of my home, this along with all the other music programs and choir I do outside of school hours." Talk about this $5,000 pay raise, what that would have meant to you and your kids and your family and moving forward.
It would have meant a lot. Just having that extra income, having to be able to have more time with my children and their needs and not having to do 2 jobs. But it also means a lot to other teachers that I know that are working 2 jobs. And students, I think our students, including my own children, deserve more with all the teachers that are leaving the state and all the teachers that struggle from, like I said, from month to month and are exhausted with all the new, there's so much requirements of you as a teacher, but yet we're so little paid for the quality of work that we put in.
And so little paid for shaping the future of our country too.
Exactly.
When you shared that text with me, it was so moving, and I have educators in my family. And even though I'm not in the classroom, I feel like, I'm impacted as well.
Yeah.
But you've been talking to teachers, councilmen, community members. What do you think went wrong here? Why do you think people did not vote for this?
I think people think that Oklahoma deserves better than a sales tax raise. And of course, teachers are in agreement because we're willing to tax ourselves for this raise. But I think now it's time for Oklahomans to stand up and find a better solution.
And also want to pop this up. This was from Councilman Adam Webb with the City of Moore. He posted this onto his Facebook page. He said, quote, "The state legislators in Oklahoma have failed. Regardless of your thoughts on the penny sales tax to give teachers a raise, it had to be put on the ballot by David Bourne, leading the charge because of a state legislature that have not and will not do their jobs," end quote. Do you feel the same way? What's your response to that? Do you feel betrayed by our state lawmakers?
I think there's plenty of them that want to help, including Adam Webb. I think there's plenty out there that are willing to fight for teachers. And so I don't want to say I feel betrayed, because I think, how do I put this? I think that we really do want what is best for our students and what is best for Oklahoma. And I think it's just time for the right people to stand up. I know Senator David Holt has been doing a lot of work on that. So hopefully something better will happen.
And how will you push for change as a teacher who's in the classroom day after day, and you see the effects and what this pay raise could have meant for you, how will you push for change after this was voted down?
You know, I've seen so many teachers post about this and talk about this in person, and I think we just continue to show Oklahoma how much we love our children, how much we support them in the classroom and outside of the classroom, loving them and shaping them to become, you know, our future leaders, neighbors, co-workers, everything that they will become in the state of Oklahoma.
And you know, you're already teaching at a really, what seems to be a bleak time in Oklahoma education. Budget cuts, teacher cuts, you know, this wasn't passed. Why be a teacher in Oklahoma right now? What's keeping you here as opposed from going somewhere else?
I think it's a calling. You know, Oklahoma is my home. I grew up here, and I love the state of Oklahoma. And you know, God puts you here for a purpose, and I believe that is my purpose. So that's why I'm still here.
Lindsay Freeman with Putnam City Schools, I thank you so much for being with us here, and thank you so much for reaching out.
Yes.
And we'll keep in touch.
Thanks.
But we thank you for your perspective.